Yeah, I think those first few events in Australia, I was still sort of finding my feet a little bit, and still probably was a little bit, I was probably still hoping that, I was going to be feeling good on the course, and I probably wasn't fully invested into, mentally probably was still thinking a little bit about what had sort of transpired in the 9 months prior, and just sort of, it was more hoping that I was going to, feel good and enjoy it. So those sort of panic attacks sort of started to show up, and at the time, like, I didn't know what they were, obviously, but obviously a super scary experience going through something like that. Like, in the past, I've always been a little bit anxious about certain things, but not to the extent where, it's stopped me playing golf or stopped me, competing and whatnot. And when they started to happen on the course, they started to be more frequent off the course as well, because they just started to take over my life and started to control, what I did, because I was just so afraid of either doing things on my own or being a certain distance away from, my house. And I really didn't leave sort of probably within 5 k's of Wodonga for like 6 months. Like, I just couldn't do it. So to work through that over the last sort of 12 to 18 months has been a process, and certainly at times it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't sit here today and go like, I'm never going to experience a little bit of anxiety or maybe a bit of fear again, but I feel like for me, a little bit of the strategy around what I'm sort of trying to do is, if I am a bit anxious or I do fear doing something, it's really just about being real with myself and facing the reality of it, and going, it might be whether it's I'm a bit anxious about jumping on a plane to go overseas, or whether it's about doing something on my own that I might not have been able to do in a while, and it's just sort of saying to myself, in reality, I'm fine, I'm safe, like, I can complete what I need to do, and I can live life, happily doing this without having to fear not being able to breathe or passing out, and being on my own. Like, those were the fears that I was having, like just not being in control of myself. I don't think it is black and white and to say that you're never going to have a panic attack again or you're never going to be anxious again. It's more just, I feel like I'm growing in confidence every day to just live life a lot better than I was, and enjoy it, because it was pretty rough there for a bit.